just thinking about what to do next, really. I think, being 2 hours into the session, I think we're going to nip over to the Winded Coast. We'll wrap up the session with some bandit killing. At least I imagine that's what's kicking about in the Winded Coast at this point. This party that I'm with is fine. Here's the Winded Coast.
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's Evets. As in Evets Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back.
Oh yeah.
Now you're going to die for what you've done.
God, it's taking you a freaking while to get your shit together, isn't it? No. Okay. I mean, there's enough people here that cleave is justified. Oh, look, you're dead immediately. Nice 3 years of build-up, buddy.
Teach you them. I'll deal with this!
Shut up. Well, that was anticlimactic. Wow. I joked about everything sort of being fine, and yeah, he made one pathetic attempt to take my life, and that's it? Jeez.
So that's it? You're not returning to Starkhaven now?
There are greater things that need to be done, Fenris.
And what about avenging your family? Does that not need to be done?
What is my vengeance accomplished except to spill more blood? No, I must put my faith in the Maker. He will set my path before me.
I can't decide if it is certainty you have, or blindness.
At least you can't decide.
Sounds like you made a decision there, Sebastian, or at least you're close to making one. Let's head up this way. It's my usual route through this area, so... Do you know what? Because it's my usual route through this area, let's go the other way.
We're out of Kirkwall, but not out of the Knight Commander's reach.
Oh, joy. The first scroll is marked with a chastened chieftain's sigil. Mine daughter was taken by the caster, and mine legion met him. She was pried from his blood scrolls, but some heart didn't have it him instead. Mine legion could not contain, and I ask for a seal. Whatever the faith, price be paid, scholar. The second scroll is vellum with archaic script and phrasing, but the red ink remains somehow wet. Of binding a symptom, no vial can contain you. One of 3 separated in prevention. Unbound, but caged, I must not follow, truth will hold you, for that is what truth does. Okay. Having a look at this, we got this here, and then we got this, which is like, is it our Legion Chastened Chieftain? Ravani markings? 3 boys, so yes, that's who we fought. Those are the Revenants. The 2 Revenants and the one other. And this is, he was our hero against Parvol, and we were in awe. He was infested, so this was the arcane horror that we fought. And the first aspect makes me think this is a pride demon. Maybe a revenant? A single thing. And always ends saying we need a seal, scholar. I ask you, scholar, do so, and the price is paid. Truth will hold you. I'm gonna get that, but it's like they're bound, but they're not bound in a vial, unharming. They're bound to like a location or perhaps the finding of the scrolls themselves. So now that I know that they're there, I can find them. Maybe it's as simple as that. Time marches on, but the wounded coast remains forever wounded. Hey, Elfruit. I wonder what that could do. Seems quiet here. Yeah, not a peep. Let's go up here, see if there's anything to find. Talvishoth. Guess who's back in town? Thanks, Fenris. I can cleave. Why the hell not? So yeah, I mean, I'm loving this this Vanguard build. Actually, I think for one of the first things, like, I feel pretty satisfied with my character. Like, I feel like I'm doing actions, like I'm helping. I'm not as good as defending, and so when I'm having to like scramble around after my party members trying to prevent them from dying, that's requiring more work, but it's not that bad. Jeez. How'd you guys hide like that? Cerebus. Whoop. So, where's Anders? About to die. They probably both are. Anders, Panacea, please. Trying to get hit. 8 allies. And get a restoration potion down you. And then heal Sebastian. That was bad. So move away. In you go, in you go, in you go. Come on, I can get you, I can take you, I know I can. Silence. Cleave. Go. Everybody else is fine, right? Yeah. There you go. Thanks, Anders. Awesome. Gotta keep an eye out for those Cerebus. I forgot that they're a thing even amongst the Talvishoth. Perhaps even the leaders out here. Do you know one thing about these, and I don't remember if I mentioned it this time, sorry, I will, Canary Sword, I will start to be repeating myself a little bit more often now that I'm not reviewing my episodes as in-depthly. I've said that before, but it bears repeating. Yep, oh great, thank you. Yeah. The arcane horror and the revenants that I fought at the end of the last session, or in the last session I should say, they're one thing which kind of gives me pause because they're an example of like mage power run amok. Like those are some of the worst examples of what you could get. I mean, yeah, we took them down ourselves, but boy did we pay for it in sweat and blood and bloody time as well. Very, very tough. And I don't think anybody else would necessarily been able to handle it. So what to do, huh? Can't be around to take care of every one of those things. Are they the rarity? The single worst example? Probably not, because even they were not, even they weren't running amok. They were contained, luckily. But somebody else contained them. So if my theory about those scrolls is right, and reading the scrolls makes the threat visible, knowing the truth that they're there,
That, I'm done.
allows them to be seen. If I'm right about that, then what if they kill their seer? What if they were to win the fight with us, which they did a few times? Would that make them no longer bound? Maybe. Or maybe the scroll just passes into new hands and the cycle carries on. So I feel like I couldn't be the first person to find that scroll. Hello? Or Lana?
You there. Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
Oh. Oh yeah, no, I knew the thing said your love.
Either your father didn't give me the whole story, or I really, really hope you're talking about someone else.
Feynriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Feynriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear.
Feynriel?
When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Feynriel. I want to thank him properly.
Jeez. I don't know where he is at the moment.
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
Hey, what did you do to my man? I'll kill you till you're good and dead.
What?
Go back!
Ta-da! Ah! Raiders! And I'm stumbling everywhere. Fuck this, cleave.
Let's finish this!
And when the smoke cleared, there was nothing left.
It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will tire me, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Feynriel, my love, I'm coming.
I feel like I should send a letter to Feynriel warning that some doe-eyed little girl is on her way. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he saw her, who knows. Nice to know that Feynriel, left to his own devices, is using his powers, walking the dreamscape, to help these people. To just help people. Wow. Awesome, love it. Very cool. Nope, rock. Just checking my notes. I ran into a rock. The champion, not looking where he was going, tripped over a rock, slid down the mountain, then fell into the sea, where the heaviness of his armor doomed him to a watery fate. Dragon Age Inquisition coming in 2000. Yeah, what end to the story. Right, so here we are. Now, left or right? I think we're going to go with the left again. Because I suspect for some reason this is probably where the demons are. Bit of an arena down this way, so who knows? A sack. Just a sack. Am I going to get set upon this way? I don't see anybody. I'm quick saving. Huh. Nobody here. Potential site for a future quest?
It's the work of a moment,
said the priest. What does it say down here? The ruins. Sure, pretty good place when it's just on its own. Let's get some loot. But no, nothing down here whatsoever. So here's a song about the sea. Whoa! Okay, I'm just kidding. We got this notion that we quite like to sail the ocean. Yeah, that's where they wound up. But yeah, it's kind of weird when you get to like a blank area like that, because you're... I guess it's maybe like a Let's Player thing as well. Like, yeah, I mean, obviously it is, but your instincts say, here's how to commentate at any given time, and then like when you're expecting something to be around the corner, you're not really commentating or like starting on a new thought, because yeah, this always happens every single time. The most dangerous freaking road in the whole of the kingdom. Oh, nobody's ambushing us. Fenris has just gone on a blood rage. That's fine. Yeah, you're not starting a thought because something like this could happen. Wow, Fenris is cool. Sorry, I just need to step back for a second. Take that in. And burst. Cleave. Cleave and kill.
Rest and be grateful.
Whoop. jeez. What do you call a large collection of undead? A gaggle? A conglomeration? A bushel? A bushel of dead? Oh yeah, a horde. But why is there really hoarding everywhere? Oh jeez, alright. Fenris, you got it down there, I got it. Wow, Fenris is even from over there drawing the threat. That's insane. Good on you, dude. Arcane horror. I guess this is he actually. This is they. This is the there. Oh no! I fucking hate fighting arcane horrors. Shit, just cleanse it. I don't think he even got silenced. So who's down? Sebastian is down, and we shan't tolerate it. Man, fucking swear to. Do it. No. What happened to my mana? Well, fuck you too. Why the hell did that happen? Does that drain mana? Is that the point? Because that's really unfortunate if so. So we're living without Sebastian for now. Just restore. Iain, whenever you're fucking ready, please. Okay, space yourself. We're fortunate, we kind of know the patterns at this point. And I think Fenris has the threat, which is fine. Then Pana change should maybe stay as such. Heal. Okay. Step out for a second. Nope, as in step fucking out for a second. Shit, alright. Where is Sebastian? There's Iain there. Fenris here. How can you take a thing? No, nobody can. Where's Sebastian? Let's try and see if we can find him from in there. Is that him over there? I think that is him over there. It's more important that we get Iain up, I reckon, so just, why are these fights so fucking difficult? Something about them, I swear. Actually, that's a terrible idea, because he would spawn right in the area of effect. Get back in there, Fenris. Yeah, there's Sebastian down there. Your thing... Once it's recharged, we can use it to just get both of them up. But at the same time, we're so close to dying, you might have to use it to do that instead. When I say that, as in, I mean aid allies, of course. Let's see. And there's nothing else we can really use except for life wards, so maybe use that. Oh, he's disappeared again, but I think he's about to turn back up, right? Yeah, there he is. Just cleave. So whatever that does, I'm not entirely sure. But get out of it anyway. How's your recharge, Anders? Almost there. Get you with a restoration potion as soon as. What are you firing at? Are you doing that area of effect thing? Back off just in case. But Anders, you're going to take the opposite approach and actually move towards Iain. Okay, so he went down. So that's... Well... No, that wasn't fair. That was not fair. I was not in range of that. Well, I obviously was in range of that, but it was not clear that I was in range of that. That was bullshit. That was kind of bullshit. That and cooldowns, yo. Well, I'm here, so I'll just cut back to where I was. It's not a long fight, luckily, so just mark that. Edit past bullshit. There we go. Okay, back in the mall, guys. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe let's try and tactics our way into success in this situation. So everybody go down here and hold, except for Fenris. Or start going down there. So there's the threat, and it's mostly melee, so we can drag it over here. And we should be able to sustain. And about here, you can get cover from the rocks. When the arcane horror spawns, it won't immediately be... like a spent thing, they won't immediately be able to attack us. Sorry, sometimes I just say words. My bad. Got more. Here we go.
Destructive forces of nature!
Oh, sorry, I'm not commentating. I don't think I'm going to edit through this. I'm just concentrating, like, what abilities to use and when not to use abilities. Which is most of the time. Hold. Rarg. Not much in the way of archers, luckily, so... yeah, this is doing okay. More holds, guys. We're getting a little bit too close to where the action is going to happen. Fenris, I don't know why you seem the fastest, even though it's probably just because you're elven and lithe. Alright, go. Go.
You can do! We stand together! I'll deal with this!
Well, he won. Rest.
There he is. Quick save. And loot, I guess. So now we've quick saved after that and we just need to loot this guy. So maybe a good idea is again to draw the threat over here. Because then when he teleports, it seems to have only a set number of spawn points. It's weird that bad guys are teleporting more and more into the same spots. So here's my read on the teleportation thing. From a coding perspective, is probably what they do is that they say a mage can teleport and it will teleport to set points throughout the battlefield. There's no AI telling it where to go, it's just at set points. As the battles have gone on in the game, it appears that developers are getting lazier with this, and whilst they are still... I think I did hear this game was rushed, and that's probably a part of it that they did rush. They're getting lazier, and whilst they're keeping the mage's ability to teleport, because it's probably hard-coded into them at this point, they are simply not programming in more than one teleportation point, and just leaving it at that. And it's weird, and it's sloppy, and shame on you, frankly. Like, do one or the other, you know? I mean, actually, you know what? I don't mind. It's still lazy, and I mind because it shows less effort going into this game. But teleportation's dumb anyway, and it's annoying, so the less they do that, the better. So we've attracted some attention from the Arcane Heart and a couple of those corpses. So, me and Fenris should head up here. Here he glides. So I'm guessing he's casting that thing, yep, okay. Which isn't near you. It's pretty near you. Just be careful with that, I don't know what that does. We know the patterns though, roughly, so we should be fine. Just kill him. What he's doing there is probably that area of effect spell, so get out. Oh, he's stunned. Mid whatever he just did there. So he's gonna teleport back. Whoa! Oh no, he doesn't. Oh wow. Okay, so maybe I'm talking at my arse then. He's getting stunned a bit more often there. So where's that gonna come down? Where's that area of effect? You two should. There's a thing there. There's like an invisible wall. Oh, it's that thing. Kind of hard to tell the difference. Oh, people in hold position. Well, fuck me, right? I don't know what the hell the difference was between that and the last time, but that was significantly better. It was Sebastian. Girdle of the Elders. The elf seemed pretty upset when we started pawing at his stuff, especially the belt. Turns out it's some kind of heirloom. The knife ear claimed that it came from Arlathan, that it had been in his family for generations. Well, things change. We dumped the body by the mine for the clan to find. I took a closer look at the belt and it was clear that the leather was new, but there was something odd about the buckle, so I brought it to this fellow in Val Royal who deals in antiques, and he tells me it's old. Could even be from the time of the ancient elves. Arlathan. Suppose the runt was telling the truth. Anyway, I hope this is adequate payment for the job. You could sell it or melt the buckle down. I believe it's real silverite. The world is full of charming people. Let's kill these corpses. There we go. Search Darktown for the hidden magical entrance. Oh, the last one? Says who?